17%. Airbnb is getting demolished, down 14%. Airbnb is getting hit. Airbnb just lost about $12 billion in market cap. Amgen down 2.3%. Fortinet, it's up 9%. Uh-oh, there you go. Fortinet's up. Cybersecurity, that's not bad. I'll get their numbers. They're up 10% now, so Fortinet's showing some momentum. Reddit, I thought, had a great earnings. Reddit's getting punished, down 2%. Rivian's down 3%. Rivian's down 4%. Rivian's getting hit. SMCI, no numbers yet on SMCI. Rivian now down 5%. Rivian's getting hit. Rivian's getting hit. Okay, let me get Rivian first. Rivian probably is losing more money per car. EPS of 127, revenue of 1.12 billion. So they missed on revenue, they beat on EPS. They're losing $1.27. They beat on revenues or they missed on revenues by 0.3. They beat on EPS by 13 cents. That's why Rivian is down 5%. So it looks like the beat on EPS was not enough for the street, given they missed on the revenue. The revenue was a slight miss. Instacart is up 7%. That's good for the consumer. We'll get those numbers in a second. Fortinet up 12%. So Fortinet doing okay. SMCI, that's the big one. I think we get it in 1 minute. So I think we get SMCI at 410. And then we'll know SMCI. So Fortinet earnings, EPS of 49 cents, revenue of 1.43 billion, up 11% year over year. Record GAAP operating margin of 30%. That's great. GAAP net income was 378 billion. That's up year over year by about a little bit over 100 million, which is great. That's phenomenal growth. CEO says in the second quarter we successfully balanced growth and profitability as our non-GAAP operating margin increased 820 basis points. We are continuing to execute against our strategy. We expect to emerge as one of the leaders in cybersecurity. Okay, that'll do it for you. Fortinet, not bad, up 11%. Shout out to Steve. This is a big one. He went big into Fortinet over some of the other cybersecurity plays. Rivian's falling now. Where's Rivian? Rivian's still down 3%. I'll get their numbers. SMCI is the big one that we're waiting on. Airbnb down 13%. Upstart, I'm still confused how the hell this thing's up 18%. I don't understand it at all. I know it's a small cap. I know rate cuts will help them. But those numbers were bad. Those were bad. Like, not good growth numbers. Not even positive in the right direction. It's just bad. There's got to be something there that we're missing. SMCI is still flat. We'll see if we get the number in a bit. Is the Rivian drop bullish for Tesla? You know, I think for Tesla to succeed, a lot of other EV companies need to succeed as well. At the end of the day, you need to normalize EVs, especially with the quote-unquote EV winter we're seeing. So if Rivian dies, it's not like it destroys Tesla or anything like that, but I think even Elon would want EV companies to win. So I don't think it's the best thing for Tesla. Now remember, Rivian got $5 billion from Volkswagen I think a month and a half ago. So they got a ton of liquidity injected into them, which is why they're trading pretty much at cash right now. But it doesn't look like the street loves these numbers. Let me see if I can get Rivian, and then we'll get SMCI as well. Oh, here we go. All right, so we have Airbnb and Reddit. I will stop the video as soon as I have SMCI.
Slipping, they've been slipping since those numbers came out a few moments ago. Let me first get to the reason why. It is a weak revenue outlook. The company says that it sees third quarter revenue between $3.67, $3.73 billion. The street was looking for at least $3.84 billion. I did have a chance to chat with the CFO, Ellie Mertz. She said that the single biggest driver of that weaker than expected outlook is what they're seeing in lead times. They are shrinking, meaning that people are not booking as much in advance as they used to. And she says that that's true in the US and it's true around the globe. And I will just note that this is yet another hospitality company giving weak guidance and suggesting consumer uncertainty. Let me now give you those top line numbers. An EPS miss, 86 cents versus 92 cents expected. Revenue roughly in line, 2.75 billion, 2.74 billion was expected despite that EPS line. Adjusted EBITDA is beating. They got over $1 billion in free cash flow. So the quarter that just passed looks okay, but the quarter going forward is introducing some uncertainty. Back to you guys. All right.
SMCI is down 4%. She's going down. She is going down. And she's down 3.6%. Oh, recovering a little bit. Oh, there's a recovery. A little bit emotional. 1.94. now. It's coming back a little bit. SMCI 605. Let's see if I can get the numbers. SMCI, again, we're expecting $8 of EPS. $8.10 actually of EPS. So no numbers on it yet. Yeah, it's not completely hitting the fan yet. Airbnb slowed down 13%. Reddit down 1.5. SMCI down 1.5. Are all the semis tanking? No, not yet. I'm gonna put Nvidia on this list just to see if that's something we can track as well. SMCI really is flat, dude. Nvidia 1%. Nvidia's down 1% already, so it's probably because of SMCI. Okay, I don't know the numbers yet, but SMCI really not making a huge move up or down. No one has the numbers. Wow. So the street has them, but no one else has them. It's not on the website. No one has them on Twitter. Okay, so no one has the numbers. So this is the street. So I don't even think we've seen the move yet, guys. I think once the numbers go mainstream, we're going to see the news. Down almost 3% right now on SMCI. Our earnings, even now, earnings are definitely out. No, the 5 p.m. is their call, but I'm pretty sure their numbers are at 410, if not 415. I don't think it's 5 p.m. It's not. If I'm wrong about that, I guess we'll just get the ball time before that. But SMCI down 2% right now. Remember, SMCI is a hardware company, so margins not being the best. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I read that wrong. I thought it said 7.16. This is 1.16. Yeah, now it's getting a green candle. It hit 592 at one point. Now it's right back at 606. I think if we get earnings right now at 415, we're going to see an actual move. Let's see. Recovering. Airbnb slowed down 14%. Toast is up 1%. Instacart up 8%. So Instacart crushed. Wynn Resorts down 1%. Fortinet up 10%. AMG down 2%. Reddit down 1.8%. Nvidia down 0.5%. Let's see if CBC has it. Do they have it? They don't have it. They have Instacart. Not. Oh, there we go. Now we got some positive. Now we got some positive. Now we got some green. Now we got some green. Slight green. But it's green. 0.5 again. This one matters for the semis. I don't think it's the only thing that matters, but